Welcome back to Dota 2 Asian Championship coverage provided by the Score Esports. I got a little bit distracted because the animation froze for a second there, and I found it funny. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing good.
Great.
I'm doing very good.
How are you? Sounds fun?
Dandy. Thank you so much. I heard I'm on camera, which is... I'm going to be the first cameraman in history of Dota 2 to miss a kill in a 1v1 matchup.
We'll see if that's possible. What are you wearing today, by the way?
It's a Phoenix Sun shirt with a jacket.
Can you open it, like do a Superman?
It's the Phoenix Suns logo here.
Nice.
Just representing.
Yeah.
You know?
What is a Phoenix Sun? Okay, I asked a bad question.
It's actually the skill from the... Have you never played Phoenix? Like the ultimate?
Yeah,
It's a Phoenix Sun.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
this
is the egg, and the explosion is the black part. So.
Okay.
Right.
It's my favorite hero after all.
It is. You really love Phoenix.
I think I played him 3 times.
Uh-huh.
And it didn't go well. It's actually a hard hero to play, I have to say.
It requires a certain amount of skill.
You have some hesitation there. Like, actually, it's kind of easy.
Yeah, I mean, press R to win, but whatever.
Yeah, press R to win.
You and Syndrome do your little A to Z dual hero challenges. Do you ever like run to a hero that you just don't play at all and get forced to play because it's the A to Z challenge?
90% of the heroes that I play, I hate and or don't know how to play.
What was your hero that took you the most time to go through and you were like, screw this hero?
I'd have to go through the list. The thing is, after a game like that where I'm just miserable, I delete it from my memory banks.
Ah, that's good.
So
that's good
it's not a clean wipe though, because if I go back and watch them, I'll kind of remember.
Ah, okay.
So kind of like, have you seen Black Mirror where you can just like delete memories or go back to memories?
Oh, that would be nice.
Mute people. I would love to have to mute people in real life. That would be fantastic.
Wait, so you watched the Christmas special? I'm guessing. All right, let's not give any spoiler, but that was probably the best episode, I would say. Agreed. Okay,
I like the 15 million pieces, whatever it was.
Which
one? It
one?
was the second episode in season 1.
The treadmill one?
Yeah.
That's my least favorite.
See, everyone has their own. I also love the opening episode.
The pig fucker?
Yeah, pig fucker. I thought that one was just a great social.
You need to watch the show, bro.
Maybe.
Oh, you haven't seen Black Mirror?
Seriously, you have to watch
This is a show, like, just from knowing you, I feel like you would love this show.
Okay.
I feel like most people would love this show if they're into technology at all. Like, 100%.
Welcome to the Dota Asian Championship coverage brought to you by Black Mirror.
Yep.
As well.
So, oh no, okay, I won't spoil anything.
No, you can show me something. Is it on Netflix?
No, it's like a BBC thing.
Yeah, it's E4, another British channel. I think it's E4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't feel guilty torrenting it.
No.
Cool, excellent.
The premise of the first episode is... It's not really a spoiler if I tell the premise.
No, I don't think so.
Is that the Prime Minister of the UK has to fuck a pig on live TV to the entire country.
Because?
Because, like, the princess or someone got kidnapped.
So
and that was the demand. So it's like, if you don't do it, we'll kill her.
The princess.
And that's the basic
premise. The premise of all the shows is kind of technology in the future, kind of, and the drawbacks or the potential drawbacks of what could happen, like a snowball effect or something like that. And for that one, it was actually centered towards YouTube. That was more modern.
Yeah, that was about like social media and how it just blew up and like just how I don't know. You should watch it.
How to fuck pigs.
Fair enough. How long is it?
There's 6. There's 2 seasons, each one with 3 episodes. They're like 1 hour long episodes.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like Sherlock.
Yeah, very much like
Sherlock.
British,
and that is like
good
Dendi.
TV. Yeah.
Okay, that's not Dendi. That's me.
How many times have we failed out of this game?
A lot.
I mean,
it's surprising for just being 2 players.
Yeah.
14
spectators
2
as well.
players, 14 spectators.
Yes. But normally if the spectators fail to load, that doesn't stop the game.
It does sometimes, and other times it doesn't. It's weird. Perfect World... I don't know.
They didn't get the memo on that update.
They are on the wall of their own.
Oh, man.
That one didn't work.
Again.
Disconnected from server once
12 of 14 loaded. Casper, please.
Let's start kicking people.
Yeah, I wish
Let's
we had
start with
that
Dendi.
power. We don't need Dendi for this.
Yeah. So we have no idea what's going to happen in terms of heroes, do we?
I think it's just a surprise.
It's a surprise.
I like that. I mean, it's really lack of communication, but we're just going to go with a surprise factor.
Yeah.
Nobody knows, right?
It's Puck, Lena, SF.
Puck, Lena, SF?
It's always 1v1 same hero?
Yeah, I think it's mirror match.
So Puck be Puck. Puck be Puck.
Puck be Puck?
Puck be Puck.
Yep.
Who'd you favor? I'm going to say Puck, but that's just me.
I'm kind of disappointed there's no Pudge. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping.
1v1 Pudge is pretty boring though.
Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend.
There's a lot of nuances and just
Pudge is just a
technicalities.
fat mess, and they go head to head. How is that not enjoyable?
That is like saying pickaxe, go click each other and pray for the spins.
That I would enjoy that as well. That's fine.
It is pretty fun.
It is pretty fun.
I get very animated when playing that. Like I'm like, come on. That's one of the few times I yell at my computer.
I guess I like the gambling spirit of the true RNG experience.
That's why you're in charge of the casino, not playing the casino.
Yeah.
You're just taking advantage of people like Shannon and myself.
I guess a pit boss
In more
cannot
ways than
be a
one.
gambler, can he?
Who?
Like a pit boss. At a casino.
Oh.
Probably
I mean-
unlikely, because they understand that the
They ha-
gamblers
like,
always lose.
You have to. Yeah.
No, I think sometimes it's for the image standpoint, where you just go out and put like
yeah, you
a couple
pretend
$1 million,
to-
you know, get
Fake
people
gamble.
enticed.
But it's the house money anyway. So
Yeah, exactly. You're not really losing anything in the
fair
end.
enough. Anyways,
Have you been to Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas. It's the only big American city I want to say that I haven't been to.
Phoenix is pretty big.
Come on.
Houston,
Arizona.
Texas is pretty big. Have you been
Yeah,
to Houston,
Houston's
Texas?
big.
I've been to the Houston, Texas airport. Does
Okay.
that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
I've
I've
pretty
been,
much seen Houston then.
No, that counts. That counts.
Yeah, I don't know what else
If
there's to see.
if I don't count the airports, then that's minus like 10 countries for me. So
Fair enough. No, I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston and Dallas airports. That's the only thing I've been
Okay.
there. But I've been to LA. I've been to San Fran. I've been to Seattle, New York, Boston, Chicago,
Miami.
Miami. Yeah.
I've been to the
Really?
Miami airport. That was
And-
not a good airport.
And yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I haven't been to Vegas.
You know what the best airport is that I've found in the U.S.
In
that
the
I've
US.
ever been to?
Okay.
And it's not okay.
Mm.
Just
not the
if you
New
need a
Jersey
hint,
one. That
Phoenix is
sucks.
pretty good.
yeah, Phoenix is okay. The like not even close to the best airport, and for some reason, like the city itself does not have a good image.
Salt Lake City.
Incorrect. We're so excited.
Give us a hint.
Have you
something.
been to Salt Lake
I've
City?
been to Salt Lake City. It's a really good airport.
Okay, how do I give a hint without giving away completely? Has to do with love and brothers. This is an
Brotherly
American thing, so I
love.
don't know if you guys.
Oh, what's the city of brotherly love? Is it like Chicago or something?
Nope.
No.
No. Cincinnati?
A city that is not known for being.
Philadelphia.
There
There's
you
the
go.
one. I know. It's
It
coming to me
sounds like
slowly.
cheesesteak.
Yeah.
That's too easy. Come on.
Yeah.
That is by far the best airport I've ever been to anywhere.
Great
Okay.
airport.
It is amazing.
Fantastic.
LD is very ecstatic about it.
Well, but he's
Step
a
approval.
homie.
The city itself, though, not so much. I mean, you're like in this amazing airport, and you're looking out, and like there's literally nothing there. It's all gloomy. Ooh.
I like the
I
Eagles.
think-
You know, my Aussie footy team I go for, the Eagles too. So I'm with LD on this one.
What's the best Australian airport? Is it Sydney? Is it Melbourne?
It would probably be Sydney or Melbourne. I'd say Melbourne's a bit nicer.
Okay,
50-50.
fair enough.
Australia's good though.
Argentinian airports suck.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, one is super tiny. The other one is like 50 kilometers away from the city. That's like 35
There's like a
miles.
trend in the U.S., like Phoenix, Philadelphia, I know there's a few others, that there's a lot of like high-class restaurants found in the airport itself.
Huh?
Like like the best food you can get in the city is in the airport to some
Really?
degree.
So you go to
No.
If I'm on a date, I'm gonna impress my date.
Mm.
Should I take her to the
All
airport?
right, so I'll say this: there's always one that's in the city and the airport.
Oh, okay.
It's never just in the airport.
Already failing.
Okay.
That's how it is in Australia, but with
All right,
casinos.
I'm on the camera, guys.
Australian
Stop saying it.
casinos have all the good restaurants, so they get people to the casino by having the nice
Are they
restaurants.
expensive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the drinks are free. Who
Perhaps.
knows? Mushi versus Dendi. Please put the BTS.
BTS HUD. You guys
HUD.
don't have the Dota Cinema HUD?
Because we
Unbelievable.
need to plug
Is
BTS a little
this-
bit more.
This is not.
It's
Shared
not
by
like the people
in-
looking
in
at the stream know
The
already
Russian
what
casters
BTS
are
is.
sharing some things, but
You want to
we
try
got
it?
Dendi's HUD. Let's put Dendi's HUD on.
All right, so that means we're going to be rooting for Dendi then,
Yep.
huh?
Dendimon.
That's him there. In mind is
Which one?
Dendi.
In mind?
I'm guessing AAA is Mushi.
This is the Shag Bark. This is a good. Thank God Wepis has showed up. I don't think I could have caught up with this.
Yeah.
This is rough
so
stuff.
Mushi going with the 3 branches and null tallies. Dendi going for regen. How much do you value regen in a matchup like this?
I think you don't need it so much at level. Like you don't need it from minute 0. Is the main thing.
Okay. In any case, would you be okay with forfeiting the block to just try to secure the rune and get
There
it?
is no. There's no 0
Oh,
minute
no
rune,
rune?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I wish there were. I feel like I mean, you have runes at 2 and 4 minutes, so you may as well open up that trade-off.
Yeah.
Whose
So-
decision was it to not put runes for the 1v1 specifically
Who knows?
at the beginning?
Let's say Ice Frog.
So you?
Let's say Ice
How do you
Frog.
forget?
Maybe it was a decision.
I like it when you talk in the third person, Bruno. It's pretty cool.
I learned from Maradona, best football player in my country. Always spoke in third person. It's so weird. Anyways, Mushi screwed up the push. Actually, no, he didn't. He wanted the little creep to die. So
Kind of.
now the lane is gonna push.
Yeah. Dendi wants to kill off his range creep, maybe?
Yeah,
Although they
that's-
both go phase shift level 1, okay.
everyone's trying to play it safe. There's a lot on the line. It's the pride of being the best 1v1 player in the world. These two players, there's not gonna get anything more out of the tournament.
Yeah.
They're both eliminated. So,
It's the 1v1 curse. He who wins the 1v1 tournament never wins the actual tournament.
well, but this is kind of like the wrong way around. I mean, in this case, he who wins the 1v1 tournament can't already even win the.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a 1v1 in the summit?
We did.
Yeah.
In the second one as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who won?
Funnick? Did
Funnick?
I don't
win?
even
Yeah, Funnick was
remember.
in the final. No, we had a 1v1
Oh,
also.
No, it was a tag team. It was a.
Okay. We had 1v1 in the first one, which was won by FY beat Funnick in the final.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, that is true.
I remember Ben Merlini Wu playing in that, and he actually beat Funnick in one of the heroes.
Oh.
Oh, this is getting aggressive.
Okay, he doesn't have a face shift anymore, and Mushi is being zoned out.
Yeah, but Merlini, I think he beat Funnick at Windrunner versus Windrunner, which was pretty funny.
Wow,
my.
Mushi getting zoned out.
Well, Dendi's up 3 creeps. Make that 4. Oh god, he's going for it!
Oh,
That was
wow.
way quicker than I thought it was going to be. They just want to get this over with.
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit of too much of a gamble, and Dendi has a salve, so he's gonna be full health.
We talked about this before, and I want to get your... I don't think I got your 2 opinions.
Okay.
First blood or 2 kills do you prefer?
First blood, I think 2 kills is in most case. You're already too far behind by the time you get the first blood. I think this is the only scenario where the first blood doesn't really matter, which is like the super early first blood.
If it's a first blood after like 7 to 8 minutes, generally that you do so much damage to the tower, and you get so far ahead because of the long respawn that you just win off of it.
Yeah.
With that said, the recent patch change to the respawn times affecting these 1v1 tournaments.
Oh, actually changing the 1v1 metagame indeed.
Absolutely. Valve need to start patching
Uh,
the imbalancing based on 1v1
Yeah.
mode. If these tournaments are going to keep having 1v1s.
Uh-huh.
Dendi's going to get another rune.
Yeah, he wants
I don't think
everything.
Mushi's gotten one yet.
Well, he doesn't have a bottle to begin with.
Yeah.
You could still deny, but...
And he's gonna get a bounty rune and 3 more charges off the bottle as Dendi gets the boots. How important are the boots in a 1v1 like this? Can
don't
you
think they're
skip them?
That I think it's more about the upgraded boots, I guess, like the treads or phase boots. Probably treads.
Mm-hmm.
The actual movement speed in puck versus puck is not going to matter too much because you can just play around your spells.
Yeah.
Once you've got an advantage, I feel like the boots don't... I guess if you want to chase down Mushi, that's where they're going to come into play.
We'll see if that is the thing that changes the game. But for now, Dendi trying to play a little bit aggressive, spending a lot of mana, but not getting much out of it. Mushi, however, 1 kill behind, 7 creeps behind, 3 denies behind. Mushi, he likes playing from behind. Why are you smiling?
Bruno,
so
you're the best, man. I have to admit.
I try, thank you.
That bath has really solidified our friendship, I feel.
It is. It has connected us.
We
David, do you wanna
I feel
share-
I feel like since that bath,
Yes.
your humor has gone more towards my side. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but that's my.
I think you
understanding.
weren't paying attention before.
Maybe.
Dendi is going to get the 4-minute room top. It's going to be an Invis room, probably one of the most worthless runes in 1v1 situations. Unless you have a hero that converts you from hero to 0, you're not gonna get more out of it, and you're just gonna pop it and then pop the region as well.
The players going for different builds. Mushi with 2 null tallies and
Yeah.
Dendi with the boots.
Well, Dendi has 74 damage, and Mushi has... Wow, it's 82.
You know what's
Whoa.
funny is if Dendi had 3 in Waning Rift instead of Illusory Orb, the Invis would be a kill, I think. Actually.
Potentially. Yeah.
But you obviously can't see that coming.
It's so hard to... I would say it's impossible to evade the orb with a level 1 phase shift. Yet players try.
I think so.
It's just that the travel time is so slow that by the time it runs out, the orb is still in your head.
Yeah.
So
Do
Dendi,
you go for the second point in phase shift? Is that the meta game?
no, maybe you
dodge
just
orb.
maybe you just leave 1 point on the orb.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Well, the orb is a great pushing mechanic. I don't know. It's actually
it's
an
exactly the
interesting
same damage
discussion.
as Waning Rift, which in my head it always feels like Waning Rift does a little bit less.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it is the same.
The
as
orb, you get the essentially bigger AoE.
Yeah.
Also has a shorter cooldown.
I want to say yes.
Yeah, I think it's like a 2 or 3 second difference.
25, 8, 20, 24. Pretty much nothing has changed since that first blood. The difference has been
Yeah.
kept at around 5 creeps and 4 denies.
Do you guys feel if Mushi gets the next kill, he wins? Like, by tying it
Mushi?
out 1-for-1? Yeah, if he gets, like, the kill next, to make it 1-to-1, but, like, it's much later in the game, so the
Right.
kill should theoretically matter more, or...
I don't think Puck will be able to exert so much pressure to the
to the other
tower.
puck.
But I'm thinking what happens if Mushi decides to go for like something ridiculous, like 4 null tallies. You
Yeah.
know?
With the Bassi, just push, right-click.
Yeah.
So it's 2 kills or first tower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And probably the most important question: do you guys prefer he, she, or it? I mean, technically speaking, it is correct, but I feel like you're rarely going to say that.
I mean, technically
talking about?
speaking, I'm not meant to say Abaddon, but...
Abadun.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Can he kill Mushi?
I'll do me, and other people can do them.
To me, it's more like a small child than a girl.
What does that mean exactly?
So it's like a he.
I just imagine...
So when you when you think of a
sorry,
small child, it's
small
always a boy.
I'm sorry. In my you know that Spanish has masculine and feminine for pretty much all the world.
Mhm.
So in my mind, I was saying a little boy, not a little child. Kill that courier.
Brian's saying
That is true.
Puck is the Peter Pan of Dota 2. That's not
The
too
Peter
bad,
Pandem of Dota 2.
actually. Mm.
No, he's not that salty.
You could make cosmetics for that. Oh wait, they got rid of override VPK. Never mind.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they would
No,
work in
they
this.
enabled the dons now. Addons, addons. Enable Abaddon.
Oh, how does that
enable
work
addons.
exactly? So add-ons for like what?
They're,
like
they're just
HUD
being
and
very selective about what things they can and can't enable based
Mhm.
on what things can and can't be exploited. So, for example, now custom announcers work with enable add-ons,
right.
and
But you can't add anything to heroes still, right?
I think no.
Because I mean, it is a slippery slope. You can make things more visible.
Yeah.
As a result, and there's no way to filter that out.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate. Oh boy, he's gonna
these
get
are
the
the-
dream
these-
coil.
yeah.
This might be the death of Mushi.
Ba-bam.
JJ.
Wow.
Easy peasy for Dendi.
1-0.
He wasn't even close to dying at any point that game.
No. He had
No.
control of the game from beginning to. What's Henry Dickinson doing there?
Henry D.
Oh, Henry Dickinson is casting the Switch stream. That's cool. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
I remember
Used
Henry
to play on one of those kind of barely competitive teams. Was it?
Did you say barely?
No.
barely
fairly.
Oh, I heard barely
say other-
competitive teams.
I mean, I
Barely
think was his team very competitive? I don't.
I don't even remember which team he was on. What
Um,
was he, Webbas? You remember? Was it
He was on
3D Max?
Yeah, one of those.
Some of those.
I can't remember the team he was in, though, but I know he casted Han before that.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
I was a big fan of his casting. Brucky Spicky.
So it's 1-0 for Dendi.
It wasn't really fair. I mean, Dendi looks more like Peter Pan than Mushi, so.
I thought you want to say Dendi looks more like Puck, and I don't even know what that means.
Well, we're making that comparison to Peter Pan.
Dendi
so.
looks like a little boy.
Yeah.
He never ages.
He never ages, indeed. He's skinny and he's very agile, I would say.
Let's watch the replay.
Let's watch the replay of what just happened.
Some hype highlights here.